Hey guys, it's Liana from BlurrFilms. I am sick. I have been sick since Thursday, and it really sucks. I think I'm starting to get to the peak of it though, because I do feel worse in the past few days of what I've experienced. But I do realize that we have missed an upload, and we are very sorry about that. We missed an upload for Friday. It was just because we both had work on Thursday. We pretty much got off at the same time. I got off like an hour later than Keem did. So it can happen sometimes. Again, we are sorry. You know, we will find a way around that where, both of us are busy. We'll still try to suck it up and upload something. So don't you worry about that. We'll find a way around our work schedules. But thank you guys for watching. I actually wanted to continue what I was talking about previously, the pros and cons of an insulin pump. I realized I mostly talked about the cons that I experienced, but there's actually a lot more, like a few more pros than I had thought. I know I missed probably a lot, but I just wanted to at least mention that, I definitely do miss the insulin pump ever since I switched. Like, still a lot more convenient to me than syringes. The only difficulty I really had is just where to place it, just because I felt kind of limited, because I didn't feel comfortable using my arms or my lower back. But definitely still more convenient than using syringes. One pro was that you could fine-tune everything. You could fine-tune your, like, insulin that you receive 24/7. Like, every few minutes you receive like a little small dose to keep up with, to basically replace the nightly shot you would receive. And you could set it to, like, for yourself to receive less during the day, or more during the night, in between during like midday. Like, you could set it to where your needs are. Like, it was very customizable. And you could do the same thing with your bolus rates, and it does all the math for you, which was another pro in that sense, because it literally did all the calculations for you. You would enter in, like, an odd number, like 24, 23, 22 units, and it would give you the amount you need. So that was another pro, like not having to do the math for it, like how you would for syringes or pens. And another thing that was really nice, like another pro here, was being able to give yourself corrections, because I realize now that on my syringes, I don't really like to give myself corrections. Like, again, I usually try to do everything in one shot per meal, but sometimes, my blood sugar would be really high before my next meal, so it's like I don't really want to give myself a shot only for a correction, because, it feels kind of wasted. I'm not even eating anything. Like, it's not even my meal time yet, and, it's literally just to give myself a correction, just to, obviously, like, it's important and everything, but, like, if I'm not eating, it doesn't feel that important. I'm sorry. That's just how I feel about it. But, yeah, like, you had a lot more flexibility with the insulin pump, like, being able to give yourself corrections that you needed, rather than waiting until your next meal time, or just having to do it because your blood sugar would be, like, my blood sugar would be pretty bad sometimes, so I would have to just suck it up and do it. One more thing I wanted to mention about the insulin pumps, now that I've remembered, was that I have lost a lot of weight ever since I transitioned from the pump to syringes. I could have mentioned that in my other videos, but why I'm realizing that so late is because I don't have a weight scale. I just recently saw my weight at the doctor's not that long ago. So now that I know, I can tell you guys, you definitely do have a lot more control with the insulin pump because of its consistency. Because it's a lot better than using, long-acting insulin and the fast-acting insulin, the combination of those two. Because since you're only using one type of insulin and it is very consistent, you can customize it and everything, like I said. Again, you have a lot more control, and when your body has a lot more control, you tend to either kind of just stay at the same weight or gain a little more. And then when your body adjusts, you lose a little bit of that weight, but not completely. That's what I've experienced. Because when I finally went off the pump completely, I lost weight. I lost like 10 pounds in a matter of a few, maybe less than a few weeks. Because again, I don't have a weight scale to really see when and how much I lost during one exact time period. All I know is that it happened over a few weeks, maybe happened in 1 week, and I have no idea. But anyways, yeah, I lost weight. I lost a lot of weight. To me, that's a lot. Like, I never expected that to happen that dramatically. I thought it would just be like, a few pounds and that'd be it. But yeah, that happens. And I feel like I'm missing stuff again, but I'm always probably gonna be missing one or two things, or a lot more. But I hope. I just really wanted to mention how good or how great an insulin pump is, because I feel like I was a little bit too negative about it in my last video. But yes, it actually really is amazing. Like, it's really, really, really helpful. Like, I might have had my problems with it, but definitely I would take it back if I could and was able to, because I really want my skin to heal. But that's one con I'm going to talk about, I guess, because I realize now, since I've been back on the syringes, you're going to have skin problems with either application or path you decide to take. Like, with the syringes, my skin problems definitely isn't that bad compared to a pump, because, with the pump you have to leave it in for a set amount of days. For a shot, you just do it in and out, and you're done. But I don't know what I'm doing wrong anymore, because I still start to see, like, my skin bubbling up here and there. Like, a tiny little dot would appear, or, like, it would become really big, and it wouldn't go away until, like, the next day or something. Or it would get kind of itchy, and I still don't know why it's happening. That's just something I have to talk to my doctor about. And I never experienced that my first year when I had it. Maybe I don't really know what I'm doing different. So there's always bound to be some type of problem with your skin with any of these applications. Well, that's how I feel about it. Like, I don't really know what I'm doing wrong. Like, again, I need to talk to my doctor about this. But pretty sure there's more pros that I could talk about, but right now I can't seem to remember. I did not write down anything like I did the last time. I probably really should have, but yep, I think that's it for now. Again, you guys can share whatever you want in the comments below, your pros, cons, your life story. But yeah, you can share in whatever in the comments below. And I know I'm talking kind of weird, or repeating or stuttering, but it's actually a lot of work to be able to talk to a camera that's eventually going to be seen by a various amount of people. So, yeah, it's a lot of work with someone with anxiety like me. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoy this video. Like, share, and subscribe for more videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, all uploaded at noon. Thank you guys so much for watching. Be on the lookout for the next upload. Bye!